Alright, a bit of a... handful of... Was it... literally... Okay, who knows? Who knows what it actually was? Oh man, that is properly just like... And then I'm gonna do more because the game has to be played in full screen mode in order to probably get all of the, I don't even know. I don't even know. Apologies. Just got some stuff. Checking some stuff. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm looking at stuff. I'm looking at video streams. Are we going into meltdown? No. I genuinely have no idea what happened there. Like, I haven't touched the settings. As far as I know, I haven't touched the settings since the last time I streamed. And it was just completely overloading the entire thing. And it's still kind of, why is it skipping? I don't really know why it's skipping frames, to be honest. Still is. Why would you be doing that? Okay, let's... I'm just gonna have to do it, I guess, and hope that it seems to work. Good evening, everybody who may or may not be here. My name's Avocado. I plan to play Crash Bandicoot 2 some point during the evening, but I kind of had a bit of a meltdown, I guess, in terms of like what my PC was doing. My game. My game just went into... I can assure you, it is not full screen at the moment. Something very strange is going on, and I don't know what. I'm still getting the occasional dropped frame. I'm just gonna have to go ahead, I think, and hope for the best. I don't like it's 2.3% due to rendering lag. I've seen my PC render more than this. I don't really know why it would be having trouble going through this stuff, because especially it's using like NVENC and stuff. Okay, you know what? Let's just as you can see, well, I've played this game. I've played this game a fair bit. So we're just going to go ahead and overwrite the save, because it literally only takes a few hours to, like, get back everything in this game. I agree, Cortex.
Crystals, of course. No!
Of course. 1 whole year later.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master
This is some deep Crash Bandicoot
but
lore.
also the remaining 25 slave
This
crystals
feels
from the surface.
insanely loud.
How do you expect to retrieve them
But
when
I
you
can't.
don't have any earthbound operatives?
You fool! Do you
fool
think
engine.
I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Good. Good stuff.
Dad! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Do system. Game. Let's just go ahead and turn some of these down a little bit. Also, what I might just do, so this is, in order to run this game at 60 frames, you have to play it in full screen mode. However, whenever you do play it in full screen mode, whenever I want to click out of it, it goes insane. So just bear with me for one moment, as if, yep, you might see something a bit strange. I'm just going to go ahead and turn this down a little bit more. But hopefully now the music won't just be super loud all of the time forever. Alright, that's it. I can hear myself think now, which is, you know, a definite plus. I'm wondering if I had it set up to both stream and record, and I wonder if doing both of those at the same time was causing a bit of a meltdown in places, because I don't think I had tried that before. It would be similar. Like I do want to try YouTube, but it's the thing where it's like I'm pretty sure on Twitch I could just. It does look a bit choppy, doesn't it? At least on the stream that I'm watching.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, whatever.
Welcome.
We're just gonna have to keep on doing.
I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation when it's been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
I like that Cortex has the ability to have me give me portals to go to the places with the crystals, but he needs me to go get the crystals, you know. It just makes sense. It just makes absolutely perfect sense. I love this game. I love this game so very much. You know? Be kind to the boxes and earn a special gem. What could that possibly mean? But this first time, we're not going to be kind to the boxes. We hate the boxes. We're going to genocide the boxes. Because that's just video games, baby. Things to destroy, that's what we do. That's what we do as gamers. As you can tell, I am not a speedrun aficionado of this game. It's just good old classic, straight, God intended video game in the avocado household. Introduces new systems, you know. You know, gotta love that. Getting extra lives. You can do, you know, you can body slam, which is, yep. That's just good video game design, you know. Teton, it's exactly like the Goomba in World 1-1 of Mario. Same impact. I remember when I was a kid, doing that was just unreal. It was just like, how do we do it? How do you get it done? I don't understand. You just slide jump. That's all you do. You just slide jump. But honestly, like, my mates and I would spend a very long time trying to figure out how to do that. Is that sad? A little bit, probably. Good news, my hot chocolate is no longer the temperature of the sun. I can now slightly drink it. Whee! Man, I can't believe, like, I was at work today and I was like, you know what, I should stream again. When whenever I do it, I enjoy it. I just get caught up in my head about not doing it, and then I don't do it, and then I come back and I do it, and I enjoy it again. Who knew? And then just immediately being beset by problems of my own making because I forgot that I'd toyed around with the settings and then didn't change them back to what they were doing before, which is perhaps... I was about to say, that's perhaps the stupidest thing I've ever done. I instantly corrected myself. That was the stupidest thing I'd ever done. Only a moron would think that would work, and... well, that's exactly what I did. One thing I would love to learn one day is how the speedrunners do that. I gotta wait for this turtle to come back out of its shell. Get it? Like that, the Bowsette song? Or the Chalk Eaters? What a talented group of people. That's a very specific reference that I don't know. Maybe if your feed is as cursed as mine is, you might understand that one. I don't even say cursed. Like I have the tamest selection of videos to choose from. It's all just about retro games, and that's about it. Turtle Woods! And the gem. That's how it's done, you know? Like, look at Master Jamer at work here. Yep, pull it out of your ass crack. That is how we do it. I just have the stream up, but I know that there is a specific thing I can look in YouTube to see, like,
well done,
live analytics, which would get me the stuff that would be better than what I'm currently doing.
Are hard to
But I've
maintain.
already forgotten how to do
During the course of my
it.
intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
I just noticed in the description of my video,
there, Crash?
I've just written
Crash?
Crash Bandicoot 2,
Crash?
that's it,
Are you
and then
there,
it says
Crash?
show more, and then it's just nothing after that. It's very stupid. Boy, I sure do wonder what it meant by being kind to boxers. You know what, gang? Let's see. I just had the biggest impulse to hit that box just then. See, this is what I'm talking about. Self-sabotaging, self-defeating idiot. That thing made a pig noise. Again, pig noise. Unsure if that's the sound pigs make. No, that's the sound pigs make. I'm unsure if that's the sound that, like, what? I don't even, like, what are they? Armadillos? There aren't any armadillos in Australia. I think. I hope that there aren't armadillos in Australia, otherwise I'll look like a complete fool, because if you couldn't guess, that's where I'm from. Where I call home. And I'm so self-conscious right now. Immediate technical problems. Because if you didn't know, by the way, I guess, this game is supposed to take place on a bunch of islands off the south coast of Australia. I think, anyway. I remember reading that. Was that fan fiction? It might have been fan fiction. I don't know. But the point is, we have the blue gem because we were kind to the boxers. That's right, youngins. If you're kind to boxers in your lifetime, you can end up with a blue sapphire the size of, like, how big is that thing? Like, the size of someone's head? That's got to be worth at least, like, $3. That's pretty valuable. So, you know, pretty good, if you ask me.
You are helping Cortex gather crystals.
I sure am, Embryo.
You have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
I kind of forgot how deranged he is in this game. Like, holy crap! As you can see, that's my previous save. You'll notice not many lives for being 82% of the way through. That's because I'm really bad, and I die a lot. That's about it, really. That's all I have to say. You know what? Just, as if this entire thing hasn't been beset by infinite more problems all the time, let me just try and change some stuff on my end to help me with some stuff. Like, they ignore the mouse going absolutely haywire for a second there. Ah, man, where was this thing that I totally thought existed, right? I was like the studio. Close. Okay. Yep. I don't like, it's like, oh, go live. And it's like, I am live. I want to access the thing that I'm currently live with. Will you let me do that? No. I am live. If you do see, yeah, it's the thing's wigging out, but it's meant to be like that. It's fine. Trust me. I don't understand why it's... Yeah, let me manage the thing that's live, YouTube. Like, good lord. It's not that hard. Yeah. Like, what? Okay. Sorry about that. It's just... Some of YouTube's things are, to put it bluntly, completely baffling. Let's play Crash Bandicoot. Boogada boogada time. I do guess, if anyone would be so kind, if you're watching this, thank you, and I am so sorry. Just... sorry about everything. But also, like, I don't know, is stuff good? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Like, is the stream good? Is audio good? I'll only find out later when I rewatch this, because I have a problem. It's not really a problem to look at your own stuff. It's probably completely healthy, but it feels like a problem to me because I am bad. Get used to that, anybody. That's what a master of words I am. Can you tell I'm a bit flustered? I'm a bit flustered. One of the very few mechanical changes in this game from the... Fun fact, one of the very few mechanical changes in this game from the old one is that this red gem is placed higher, because in the old game, you could do like a glitched high jump and get it super early. They thought, they kept most of the glitches in this game. But they thought, you know what, we'll get rid of that one, because, otherwise... they took the gosh darn approach to be like, hey, maybe they should play this game. It's a bold stance by them, to be honest, but, I'm not a game developer, so what do I know? Hey, Adam, how you going? Welcome to the stream. I'm pretty sure there's like a death route on stuff like this anyway, that I don't think I can get the gem, but... Ooh. How much have we missed by? 2? I think... I genuinely can't remember if I have to get something else, or if that's meant to be like that. I don't know if I forgot something, or if there's like a different route through the level I can take. If you do hear this, Adam, thank you very much for stopping by. It's always nice to see people in the chat. It always has some rockin' music. Ah, man. Meow. Man, I genuinely don't know how many times I would have played this game. Just so much. 100% at least a couple times. I've 100%ed it a couple times. You'd think I know where most of the stuff is by now, and I always forget. But, oh well. What a day. I can't remember if that's a different route with more boxes, but I'm just going to get this crystal. Am I going to 100% the game yet? I have no idea. I'm kind of in the mood. Again, as I said before, I've played this game so much. I am kind of like, maybe I should get to Crash Bandicoot 3, because that is a game that I really, surprisingly, haven't played as much as 1 or 2, which 3 is definitely the I think the clear favorite from this early trilogy. So I don't know, maybe just rush through this one. I'm not sure.
Three crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate
But
with you again
also,
after you retrieve the fifth crystal.
What about trying to 100% it anyway? You know what? We'll do the first round, get the first boss down. Might go back and get some of the ones I can already get. I can already get the blue gem in one of them. There's the... Not the race. It is a race. It's essentially a race. The race from Hang, the surfy one. This one. It's got like a dual path, I think. I remember now. They give you these two so close to each other. And then I got to double back down the other path anyway. Oh, that was truly something stupid. Even by my standards, that was pretty garbage. Yep, that sounds about right. I do remember these birds always having really weird hitboxes, even back in the old days. Like that, like did that even touch me? Apparently it did, but you know, I have my doubts. Watch me spend 80 lives on these stupid birds. Now we can begin the laborious task of going back down the other way to get this stupid gem. You know what? I'm just gonna go. But what if, right? What if? But what if I get everything, you know? I need to get everything. Oh, nearly died there. Good gaming. I wish I still had the Aku Aku mask so I could not die to these things like a moron. I'm so nervous. That's a checkpoint box, at least. And hey, at least the weird buzzsaw turtles make a pretty loud noise. It looks like that's it, everyone. Anyway. I mean, not bad. I think the last time I did this, it took me like 10 times as long. I'm a pretty good video gamer, if you couldn't tell. Bit of a psych out there, but man, I did not want to die to that bird. Come on, we're safe, baby. What a fun sound. Bing! Not even close. I think Crash Bandicoot music is always a bit... it's a bit forgotten, I think. It's always pretty good. I don't know, like... Maybe the first game's theme is iconic. You know, the thing that I can't remember right now. But it is, trust me. Trust me. Oh man, there's something about Crash Bandicoot platforming that just always has me on edge. By Jove, are we going to get this crystal, this gem? We got the crystal. They literally spent 10 minutes explaining to me the differences between crystals and gems, and I've already forgotten it. These are very interesting battle arenas. Battle Arena Toshinden. I don't know why. That's not really a reference. It's just the name of a game. It's another PlayStation game, though, so, you know, that might be something. It's not, but it might be. Yep, pull that crystal out of your butt. It's good. And the dance, the classic dance. Who can forget? Iconic. How does he do it? Crash dash. Sliding can help you move faster. It's true in real life as well. Have you ever found yourself in this situation? Running away from a giant Indiana Jones boulder? Perhaps you just stole a relic from an ancient temple, and the natives are understandably very upset. And you activate their giant boulder puzzle. It's not really a puzzle, it's more of a trap. I don't know why I said puzzle. I just refer to previous comments about brain being broken. It's very difficult to play Crash Bandicoot and talk at the same time, because by its very nature, Crash Bandicoot is very stupid, and it kind of infects other things while you're doing it. I mean, look at that doofus. You play this game long enough, you begin to think like him. It's not good. This was also another thing that was absolutely terrifying, was just something about being chased by a giant boulder was just not, you know, completely and utterly... you want to see... 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome to Maths with Avocado. That was counting to 5. 3 separate times. It's very helpful. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. See, usually you don't want to jump. That about sums it all up right there, folks. Usually you don't want to jump towards the giant boulder because it's a giant boulder and that's a surefire way to die. And then I died anyway, just from falling down a hole. That was right there. I knew it was there. I saw it. I nearly fell down in that hole too. You know, sometimes the lives just aren't worth it. But we got the gem, so sometimes they are. If you were here previously in the stream, you may notice I've nearly already reached the lives of my previous save, which was like 89% done. And I found with these games, it's a lot of like, going back to them is tough. Because you're just like, man, I don't know what's going on. And then, I was about to say, did I miss a crystal somewhere? No, I didn't. The game was just loading it in. I can't even remember what I was talking about. Nope, completely gone from my memory, just out the other side. Let's kill a kangaroo. There's one thing, I love these games. The boss battles are just utter crap. They're long, laborious, and slow. Just the worst combo. Except maybe Tiny's boss battle. Like, Tiny's boss battle is sort of decent. And then in Crash Bandicoot 3, the boss battles are, like, way more interesting. Koala Kong in Crash Bandicoot, it sucks. Pinstripe Patoru is another one that is just really stupid. I don't even know why I like it. You'd think I don't with the amount I harp on them. But this is, like, this is it. This is the fight. Just waiting for Kangaroo Man to jump around. You know, like he's listening to some dance music. And then sometimes that happens when I'm not paying attention, and now I have to do the whole fight all over again. You know, Ricky, I don't know how you can lose the resist the urge, even. Not lose the urge. That's not a thing that really happens. Resist the urge. I did really like that you could play as Coco in this game, or in these games. It was just a nice thing that they added, you know? Oh, gotta wait. Wait for him to do his nitro crap. Crash Nitro crap is my favorite kart racer. That's a dumb joke. I agree. Like, I agree. It's a familiar face. Like, I haven't recognized him from Crash Team Racing. I just think the boss battles could have been done a bit better. Is all. Like, I mean, it's a remake, so I mean, I can't really complain too much about it as far as I'm concerned. But it is what it is. It's just I do think that they are part of a weaker part of the game overall. Having said that, still adore this game. Absolutely, you know, these are some of my absolute most favoritist games ever in the history of forever. Do I do the race or do I continue on? I'm just gonna. Well, I'm here. I may as well. I'm just gonna quickly. Gonna do the fast way. Defeated Ripperoo, you know it, baby. As soon as you get on this, you just blast away. Meow. Also, just going back through previous levels is a great way to pick up more masks. Ooh. Cutting a bit close to the wire, but I think we should definitely got this. Oh yeah, no, we're alright. I was worried for a second, but boom, another gem. I'm gonna play the rest of this game as Coco Bandicoot. You know what? I think it's in the next floor, I think. Up. Uppies? There it is. Oh, hold on, it's a very important cutscene. You know, Ricky. The lore is very important.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again.
He did, Cortex.
But back to business.
Why was he in my way? Was it Embryo?
That's
right. As Embryo said that he was.
The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them. And this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
It does seem unwise, doesn't it? So why don't... This was a feature that I really did like. The fact that, like, you know, there was only so many things that you could play as her in the originals. Like, it was some vehicle levels in 3, right? I think that was it. And then this game, they went through the whole process, giving her animations, attack styles. Like, she plays essentially the same, but I don't know, it was a nice thing. A nice thing to add. I'm pretty sure I made it through most of Crash Bandicoot 1 as Coco. When this trilogy came out, I might have even played most of the games as her in general. Alright. Past these stupid hedgehogs, I hate them so much. Certain point, it does just kind of make the game a bit trivial, but ah well, who am I to complain, right? Elite gaming skills. Whee! I'm pretty sure you need a gem in this level to get all the boxes, but we'll see. Oh, hold on. I'm too impatient. That's one way to do it, I guess. I would have rather not done it that way, but hey, I can't be too picky, right? There's one where if I run... Oh, there's nothing there. Alright. Oh, yeah. No, there's definitely more gems on the hidden path. Okay. I have noticed, like, at least once every time I end up playing one of these games. Not even, like, the original games. Just, like, any of these games that are set up in this style. I always miss a crystal somewhere. And it is... so very infuriating. I played the Wrath of Cortex once, and I made it through. It was a few days. like 1 or 2 days or something, and I just went through the entire thing and had a great time. And then the final level, I forgot to get the crystal, and my desire to play that game again just went. So I was like, well, I guess that's it. Is that a bit unfair to the game? Maybe, but oh well. Is this a? This is another surfer one. What are you gonna do, right? Was this another one? Is it like I think it's a second surfboard. What do you even call this? Like waterboard? Surfing? It's not it is surfing. I just don't know what kind of surfing it is. For those you pull in here. Oh, immediately screwed that one up. But then do I want to do the death platform? I guess, like... See, that's the thing. It's one of those things. I wish I remembered what, like, the correct order to do stuff in is. I'd love to do the death platform, but I don't know if, like, if I do the death platform, does that have the boxes? Do I need to do the death platform? Oh, 102 boxes. I must have to do the death platform. Because then there was the other one that you jump across the platforms. But then I think there's a gem at the end of this, and I don't remember this, so I mustn't have done this like the most recent time I went through. Well, I just screwed up getting on the death platform again anyway, so what do I know, right? Oh, no, by golly gosh, it's still there. Well, let's give this another go. I don't know if I screwed that up real bad. I feel like I jumped on there with as much time as I could possibly give it. And then, okay, maybe it's just literally as I die, it goes down and I keep on missing it because I'm stupid. Like, okay, I don't know what you mean. You aren't that stupid. Like, when... It's not like you're dying from stupid stuff all the time. Right? Right? Oh, man. That one is the unfortunate case of just being like, well, I guess I should jump better, even though I feel like I'm like millimeters away from like getting where I need to go, and it's just like, well, I mean, I'm not saying you have to, but you could just give it to me. Or I could do that, you know, I could play the game how it's meant to be played. Genuinely surprised that I made it through that. I see. Well, turns out I just straight up don't know this game as well as I thought I did, because I was like, surely this will take me back to the main path. It didn't. Must be all those nitros, though. Ah, I forgot she got her own dance. How nice. Bear it. Ah, the bear level's always pretty fun. I'm going to go back in here. I feel like with the knowledge of what I have now, I should be able to do it. The knowledge in terms of like getting the crate gem. And that's a secret exit, so I won't worry about that yet, because that will take me to the secret warp zone. Right, I think that's where I was getting my wires crossed, because there's a death route and a secret exit. So I was like, are they connected? But like, so what does it mean, man? You know? But I think I'm beginning to understand. My brain power is slowly, extremely slowly, moving upwards in a good way. Not like my brain is moving up, because that would be bad. That'd be really bad. If your brain moves up, my brain might be moving up. If your brain's moving up, seek medical help. You might need it. That was my mummy. Oh, it didn't have the life there. Ripped off, man. Getting very important graphics card alerts on my email. It's going well. Things are going well. This is about the part where it all starts to fall apart, you know? Just like my life in general just goes out the window. Ignore the fact that I did this multiple times, like mere minutes ago. Now it's just... Alright, and this one you gotta... Gotta be nice with it, kinda like that. Oh boy, that is completely nerve-wracking in a way that I do find hard to describe. I've done it 100 times. Ignore that. Yeah, sometimes you just got to barge through, you know. Where did I miss it? Ah, that's... Where's the nitro? The nitro doohickey. There must be a nitro crate around there somewhere, like a nitro switch. Really missed it. Well, that was what a waste of time. You're welcome. It's that kind of gameplay knowledge that people come here for. Just complete and utter stupidity. Let's ride a polar bear. I guess they didn't. Well, that's really strange. Really, if you think about it, because, I mean, they already have the animations of Coco doing this because she rides the tigers in Crash 3. I feel like it's kind of a layup, really, like, to do that. It would make sense. Already. Well, I mean, I've already missed stuff and I've got the checkpoint. I don't know why I just ran into that, but I did. May as well get the life. Guess we're just getting the crystal this time, boys. Whee! That was risky, but I made it. Bang, bang, bang. You hate to see it, but it is what it is. Let's just get through as much of this game as we can, I think. I've beaten it enough times by myself. I'm a bit, yeah, let's do it. Let's get to that Crash Bandicoot 3. Crash Crush, not Candy Crush. That's something different. Maybe one day I'll come back to this game, and I have a PS4 save. I was about to say somewhere. I have a PS4 save on my PS4. Turns out, where I have all 3 of these games completely done. Time trials, gems, crystals, everything. It was a fun time. I really enjoyed it. And then I have Crash Bandicoot 4 as well. I'd love to play Crash Bandicoot 4 again. Not again. For the first time. You know? Like how a normal person would say it. I was so excited when it was coming out. I was just like, I got too much stuff to play and I just never got around to it. Which is the story of life, which is kind of why I'm playing this now, because I'm like, I gotta stop just playing MMOs and Destiny. As much as I enjoy playing those games, I just gotta play stuff, you know? More things. More stuff. I recently did play the Link's Awakening remake on Switch. That was a delightful time. I really enjoyed that. I tried to play the Game Boy version like years ago and just made it like through two dungeons. I made it through 2 dungeons and just kind of grew frustrated with the control scheme, how like you have to manually equip your sword and shit, because the Game Boy only had 2 face buttons. Like it was doing what it could with what it had. I'm not gonna disparage it for that, but that Nintendo Switch remake having all the buttons on the Switch controller to work with is man, it only makes that game better. I don't think I was meant to do that. I don't know why. I thought there were still boxes over there, but there weren't. Just Wumpa Fruit. Yeah, I didn't have to do that at all. That was strange. That was just strange. I don't know how else to explain that. Link's Awakening remake. It was fun. It was a great time. The second to last dungeon, the Eagle's Tower, that dungeon, that one, like, that was an unfortunate layer of poo in an otherwise fantastic sandwich of really, really good dungeons. That game is like 80% dungeon as well, which I think is why I liked it so much. Like, yeah, you can do a lot of like really weird stuff on the island, meet a cast of wonderful, colourful characters and do their little quests and whatnot, but that game shines because of its dungeons. Another gem, baby. There's like 8 of them, which is a pretty good ratio for Zelda games. You'll notice this has nothing to do with Crash Bandicoot. I'm gonna go get a glass of water, my throat. Whew, I was working in cold all day and now I'm talking a lot, my throat gets a bit... I'll be 30 seconds. Pretty sure I literally saw my viewer count go up as I left, so, you know, feels good, man. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. Whew. So you notice I spent a long time talking about Zelda and this Crash Bandicoot. You may have also noticed I'm wearing a robe because it's not freezing, but it is a bit chilly tonight, and I enjoy being warm and cuddly. I'd recommend it. Feels pretty good. I remember these levels being a bit topsy-turvy as well. Wait for the electric eel to do its electric eel things. Oh, is this one? Yeah, right. Sneaky, sneaky. Why would there be a bunch of nitro boxes in this room? It's a fake wall. What? Secret route. Oh. Yeah, just stand in front of it. That's how you play this game. That's really unfortunate. That is the most intense moment of concentration I've ever had to do in my entire life. Avoiding those nitro boxes. Now we're true Jamin. Oh, almost died. That would have been a real avocado thing to do, right? 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 I can't remember. One of these... I think this way leads to the crystal. Yeah. Yeah, crystal and a bunch of... Yep. I'm glad I went back. That would have been very stupid. It certainly helps that I'm not dying nearly as much during this run as I was in my previous attempt, which I didn't stream, because, yeah, like, I just have so many more lives. I can't make it up. I swear I am, like, trying as hard as I can. I'm not doing that on purpose. That's genuinely, like... That's so stupid. What did I even die? I went into the nitro crate, didn't I? My phone went off, I think. Why? Somebody send me Instagram reels. It's my friends whom I love very much. Oops, I'm not overhead. I immediately whiffed that stupid nitro crate. Out of revenge, that one was for. Oh. You do it? Yep, we got it. Oh, look at that. Clear gem, crystal, green gem. All three rock formations in one level run. Well, that's pretty good. If you ask me. No one ever really does. It's good to see that Coco also pulls the gems out of her butt. Where else are they going to be, right? She going to talk to me?
10 of 25 crystals.
10 of
You're on your way.
25 crystals.
I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Remember, I'm counting on you.
That's totally not ominous at all. What a lot of things that just happened in a very short amount of time. Again, kind of strange that can't do the boss battles as Coco, but whatever, I guess. This is another one of those boss battles that's very like, it's like, it sure is a boss battle that do be existent in this game. That's about all I can really say about it. It was riveting. I genuinely had no idea he could do that. Whoops. I've never, ever, ever seen that before in my life. I'm still a little shook by it. It's always good to scratch your eye in a boss battle so you obscure 90% of the screen. This is nothing but skill. We did it. You know? It's like an Elden Ring boss. That's the dumbest thing I've ever said. I meant to go up. You know, left is... I hit L1 instead of R1. As we know, like, left is down, as in left... You know, if you're born left-handed, you go left, you go straight to hell. Right-handed... Right, you go to heaven. That's just how it works. Trust me, bro.
Good show, Crash.
Good show, Crash.
Obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals
Don't
to
get too
obtain.
penisy.
Remember, the world is counting on you.
Again, just not ominous at all. 100% safe and real. I trust him. You know? I'm looking at my stream that's playing instead of my camera, so if you're wondering why I'm like, why is he sometimes looking over there? I have my stream... Not my stream, I have the YouTube thing that lets me see all the stats and stuff on this screen. That's what I'm looking at when I try to do my you know, like The Office. This is exactly like The Office. Michael. I don't know, man. I'm losing it out here. This is a hell of a level as well, if I remember correctly. I'm not going to go for the timed gem right at the start. But it is... Oh, man, I'm trying to remember. It's something ridiculous. Like, you need at least one mask by the end of this level. It might just be the level in general, but you need at least one mask because there are so many plants around you, like, that surround the end of the level, and you're on the little water surfboard thing, so you can't attack them. And, like, there's just too many of them. You can't get through them. You just gotta take a hit, so you need a mask, and it's not great. It's easily, like, one of the worst decisions in this game. Unless that was it. I don't know. Ah, no, that's right. It's through there. Right. So it is, yeah. It's only if you're going for the timed gem. Like, you just got to run through it, and, like, as you can see it, there was like 3 plants all very close to each other. You need a mask to get through it. Bingo, bango, dodge, Durango. But that's it. And I'll go back in there and I'll get it. Because this game's just fun. It's just a fun game, you know? Love basically almost everything about it. Is that how you get the yellow gem? Okay. I'm sure I've seen that animation before, but I don't remember it. But I digress. Back in we go. Gonna get that yellow gem. I mean, I'm excited to get to Crash Bandicoot 4. Like, I'm excited to get the Crash Bandicoot 4. It is something that I've looked forward to for quite a long time. I've heard that it's like crushingly difficult. So like I don't know. Like I genuinely don't know if like that's true or not or whatever. I've heard enough people mention it that I'm like inclined to believe them, and so like I don't know, based on my for Pete's sake, based on my skill trajectory as shown during. Oh, I have to restart the level because I whiffed that jump like a complete and utter moron. Oh, gotta wait for load in. Quit. I don't remember what I was saying. Crash Bandicoot 4. A lot of people say it's tough, and like as you can see in my current play methods, sometimes I don't do so good, and so I'm kind of worried about that, but you know, hopefully it's not that bad. I've had a few like, to be like fleetingly fair to myself, I've had a few dumb deaths, but I think I've been pretty alright so far. Not to give myself too much of an ego, I guess. You know, but now I of course have to take it all back because I'm doing the thing that I said I wasn't doing, and I'm getting very stupid deaths. I used to be able to, like, I genuinely, at one point, I could play through most of this game and not even die once, and now look at me. I'm in shambles, trying to play a stupid Crash Bandicoot video game. Speedrunner, I am not, I can assure you. Well, if I was... There are two games. Not really two games. I get, like... Out of all the games I would like to speedrun, I guess is a good way to phrase that. Crash Bandicoot. The Crash Bandicoot, like PS1 Crash Bandicoot games, are definitely, frig me, right? Are definitely like at the top of the list. The games I'd love to speedrun. And then, like, I don't know, like little... See, look here, like, yeah, I'd need a mask for that. Like, that's what I need the mask for. Ugh, that's incredibly annoying. But what are you gonna do? Go back in there. I genuinely have never died this many times trying to get this stupid yellow gem. Nobody's even watching. It's not like I have anyone watching me. Gotta get this stupid mask and hold on to these stupid masks. There we go. Never mind, I completely ruined it. It'd be good to have two masks here, but... Well, I just have to completely restart. What I'm talking about. Why? I don't know why this is happening right now. Yeah, under pressure, you know, as happens to all guys eventually. His performance, not up to scratch. Yet to see it. This is the one. I can feel it. This was not the one. In fact, I completely ruined it immediately. I don't know why I go through the center there. I can go around the edges, and it is way safer to do that. Because you can time, like, when the mines are in the middle, so you completely miss them. I was talking about having way more lives. Alright, let's try this again. Thread the needle. Make it through there. Don't spin the TNT like a doofus. Alright. Pure, unadulterated concentration. I mean, almost very bad, I guess, but kind of pulled it off at the end. Hey! Alright. Finally got it. Only took way too long. Genuinely embarrassed. Oh. Yellow gem. Sooner or later. Where's Crash Bandicoot Pum name? Pum. Love a good pum. Pum humor is the best kind of humor, am I right? Am I right, folks? Up, just, you know. Just your local handyman with a flamethrower. Waiting. What if I took the yellow path? Just what if? Electric eel is on overcharge. Gem is... right there. And then I just go back, I guess. I really... Alright. Whatever. Just let these go. It's probably like heaps of... I don't think I destroyed any boxes along that back way. That's why... Is it... I heap praises upon this game, but I cannot deny that split paths are easily my least favorite design decision in these games. Because of that. You know? I would have rather just gotten the crystal and gone out, but no, I gotta... And somehow I missed that. But then it doesn't matter anyway, because I missed the boxes from taking the yellow path, but I did get a gem out of it, so I would have had to do it anyway. But again, I don't know if I'm going to 100% this game, because like I said before, I just want to make it Crash 3, so I'm rambling is what's happening. I'm probably going to go another 20 minutes, we'll do another 20 minutes. We'll get through as many levels as we can in another 20 minutes, which admittedly shouldn't be very long, because these levels are not very long. As admittedly should be pretty quick, because the levels are not very long, is what I was trying to say. Without sounding like a doofus. Oh, in position. Is it going to be Coco?
Crash,
It is
thank
Coco.
goodness! I hacked into Cortex's computer and found detailed schematics for an improved Cortex Vortex and a suspicious-looking space station. I'm not sure, but Cortex might be trying to...
It's very good she teleported away to tell Crash that and then came back right away. It's that tight law, you know? Time for beer. Yeah, we're just gonna go. If we miss any boxes, boo-hoo. We're just going for the crystals. At least for now. Sorry for the intense quiet, you know, it's a lot of thought keeping my thoughts on video games. It's something about the fact that I can't stop, where it's just like I have to remain in constant attention the entire time. I think I'm... Oh, I know I said crystals, but that's just annoying because I missed it by literally one box. Oh well. I gotta set up a Pokemon randomizer soon. Do I want a randomizer? Randomizer or just straight up? I think I'm doing Heart Gold. Potentially my most favorite Pokemon game of all time. Kind of a random thought, I know. Off topic, but I just love it so much. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Ignore it for now. Next time we do something like this, might finish up Crash Bandicoot 2 in terms of 100%ing it. We'll definitely be finishing it up in terms of completing the game, collecting 25 gems, beating the final boss, but who knows, maybe I'll make my way through the get the secret ending as well, because that is fun. I just think these games are just really well made, is essentially what it comes down to. And they were made, like, in the span of 3 years. Like, that's always crazy to me, is just to think about how the fact that, like, these games... There was... First one was 96, second one was 97, third one was 98. That's just like... Whoa. That's crazy. Imagine that happening today. Just wouldn't. That's because video games today are very different, of course. Yeah. I think there's two different things. There's like there's the death route, and then also there's a hidden entryway which gets you the rest of the boxes. It's kind of a double whammy. Yeah, 96, 97, 98, all through Crash games. 98, 99, 2000, all through Spyro games. Like, are any of those games as good as Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time? No, they're not really. But you can't deny the fact that that is 4 years of just bangers for PlayStation. Excuse me, I got an eyelash in my eye. 4 years of bangers for PlayStation. Like, that's pretty rock solid. You know what? In hindsight, I'd rather a rock chasing me, because if a rock hits me, I'm probably just dead, you know? Just squashed. Oh man, I was scratching my chin and as that hole came up. Yeah. Yeah. If a rock hits me, I'm probably just dead. If a bear catches me, I don't want any part of that. Good news, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure this level is a very easy crystal and gem combo to get. I never listened to this music properly before, and it like, was that just like circus music? What the hell was that? It was crazy. Wild. I didn't expect that at all. But yeah, bears, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying me. The idea of, like, that in the United States, there's just... they can just be bears. Absolutely not. I ain't dealing with that, sir. Look at this deft bear gameplay. I thought it was a simple one, but it's not. There's a hidden route. What? Oh. Well, I unlocked the hidden warp room, I guess. I didn't mean to, but...
Rash, my boy. You are more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather.
Things are getting harder in Cortex.
Our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next warp room.
Some good humor I got going there. Yeah, crash. Right, those are just two gem ones, alright. How do you get the... Am I just having a big dumb? Like... And it's time for Tiny Tiger! Woo! Favorite. You can only play like 3 levels in that warp room as Coco. Like, was it 2? Like you can't play half that. You can't play half that entire warp room as Coco. That's crazy. I forgot he can jump across diagonals. That is my bad. Back at it again once more with riveting gameplay. Oh, those ones just fell faster than I anticipated, so I died again. Got him. Outsmarted by an actual Bandicoot. How embarrassing. Oh. Got it. I like that it brings him back up just to slide him off again. Just like, F you, man. You know what, Tiny? F you. We don't need you here. It's just the final nail in the coffin. Cold Hard Crash, Ruination, Behaving, Hanging Out. I can't remember what Hanging Out is. There's more. Okay. Yeah. It do be more of that. Oh, man. I'm getting sleepy. No, what a game though. What a good game. Just so much love and attention paid to it. Again, just excited to make it to 4. And all for a completely new experience. That's exciting. Hope they do more. What I want is, you know, it might not happen, and even if the Microsoft Activision merger went through, what I'd want from that is take the developers of the Crash Bandicoot 4 and the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I say them because Vicarious Visions was unfortunately folded into Blizzard, which was such a mistake of such magnitude. I find it difficult to really comprehend, but that's Activision. But anyway, the developer of Crash Bandicoot 4 and the Spyro remakes, Toys for Bob, Microsoft should, acquire Activision Blizzard. Toys for Bob is part of that. And then give them a Banjo-Kazooie game. I don't care if it was just like start off with a remake if you want, do a completely new one. I don't know. I think that would be really good to do. That's one of those properties that Microsoft just seems to sit on. You know, like bold take here maybe, but Banjo-Kazooie is pretty popular. Right? Like, Banjo was in Smash Brothers. That's crazy. Was he the first non-Japanese made character to be in Smash Brothers? I feel like that should tell you kind of like kind of the power that character has. I think he has more power, more cultural importance than Microsoft thinks he has. I mean, the way things are going, he's probably got more cultural importance than Master Chief at this point, with the way Halo Infinite bloody went. At least it only puts me there. Alright. Come on, that's not fair. It's because I said Banjo because he had more cultural relevance than Master Chief. Just immediate. Just kill him. That was kind of weird. Looked like it was about to open for a second there. Is there a hidden gem in this level? I don't remember. No, what is that hole then? That was weird, right? Oh, well, whatever. Point is, I can't remember. That, friends who have joined me, who are now gone, I think that'll do me for tonight. That was... What was that first save? 46%? 4%, 46%? That's pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me. It was a lot of fun. I always have a lot of fun playing this game. Next time, I think it will definitely complete the game in terms of the main storyline. Maybe get all the gems as well. I say I want to make it to Crash 4 as fast as I can. I just love playing these games, man. I just absolutely adore it. So yeah. With that, I've been Avocado. Thank you all so much for joining me. Don't forget, they say, if you like the video, all the commenters, my dear friend Adam, Ricky Pratrama, thank you so much for stopping by. Give the video a like if you can. I know nobody is listening, nobody's here right now, but liking and subscribing really helps. I'd love to do this more, grow this up. It's something I've always wanted to do, and you know what? I just got a gosh dang diddly darn do it. So we'll get there eventually. Hopefully. It's all on me, right? But yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. I've been Avocado. This has been Crash Bandicoot 2. Cortex Strikes Back. And I'll catch you all next time.